Kamusta? Hello, Leo. I do see that you are reaching an emotional plateau as you come out of something that has made you more wise. Someone possibly has shown you compassion, or you have shown someone else compassion, and that all is a part of it as well, Leo. When it comes to your twin flame, this represents the both of you. There are a lot of choices that you guys may have, and one choice may stand head over heels above the rest. You do have um, the well, it's a luxury of choice. It's also a very nice blessing. Speaking of luxury, the purpose of you and your twin flame coming together has something to do with you guys both being destined for luxury. You guys both agreeing that certain things have a luxurious vibe to them. You guys have similar interests. Um, and there is just a really nice vibe of being able to not take luxury for granted and to see things as the blessings that they are, the blessings that they carry. Also, this lets us know what you can do in order to help your significant other, your twin flame, to reach their full potential. Just make sure that you are ready to defend them. Let them know that you are in their corner fully. And I don't think that you have an issue with being able to do that. Just taking a defensive stance on something that they are saying or doing. As far as the strong points of whatever it is, a valuable lesson coming in with you guys is related to compassion, as well as being able to utilize wisdom in the correct format, in the correct way, making the most of that wisdom, just like you do when it comes to vibes of luxury and the proper setting to experience luxury. There's this verse coming to mind to where the verse says something about not being able to enjoy a meal in peace with a certain type of person, in your ear or tripping, in so many words. And that's that ancient text of the Bible there coming into play, just coming to mind there. I thought I'd mention that. One way that you're going to be able to grow, growth is going to be encouraged by the lesson that you guys are learning, because it's coupled with not taking chances, not embracing opportunities, not taking charge, not standing up, or not viewing something as, being brought to you in a divine way. Here this cup is, and here all these other cups are, and this person is unhappy no matter what's going on. So this is about seeing a way to move forward, so to do something that you want to do and just doing it, regardless of everything else going on. How your life looks after this lesson that you both are enduring or being faced with, is there is judgment there. Some people are still going to judge you. Like my grandma said, I mean, you know, someone was complaining that, they didn't have any shoes. Another person was walking down the street, well, hopping down the street because they didn't have a foot. One person was complaining because someone was riding a camel or a donkey or something like that. And they're like, oh, why? Why are they just putting the animal through all that? So then they picked up the animal and they were carrying the animal, and then people were like, ha, 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 they're stupid, they're dumb. What's wrong with them? Why are they letting the, no, it's wrong. So the point is, people are going to complain, people are going to judge, people are going to have something to say. No matter what, you can try to fix stuff, you can try to tweak stuff, but there's always something that someone's going to have to say. Also, this is about self-forgiveness. You're going to be in a place to either deal with some issue to where you've been beating yourself up about something, or just to still deal with people having stuff to say. Okay. So even after you get through all this stuff, there's always that to look forward to, I guess. But one way that you can strengthen your bond of togetherness is to just remind one another of your successes, and just to be joyful in, whatever endeavors you guys are taking on together. Just coming together for the sake of, being happy. The success of your love life, this wonderful joy that you feel despite anything else that's going on in the world, no matter what judgment, the outside judgment, none of that matters when you have the love that you guys share, the joy that is emanating from both of you when you get together, because there's a lot of happiness there. So just enjoying that happiness is going to strengthen your bond. You can heighten your vibration by continuing to live in a way where you are ready to take on any mountains, any molehills, despite the fact that there's another and another thereafter, many times over. A lot of times, this is about moving forward with things that you want, goals that you have, and just living in the moment and aiming for the things that some people say, oh, don't risk. This is about risk taking for you guys. This is not about staying sheltered, not putting yourselves in positions where people are going to talk about you. This is about doing something in that spirit of, wow, taking something on and doing it together. Something your twin flame is doing to mirror what you do is coming into play with dealing with feeling backstabbed at some points. So this is something that not only you have grappled with, this is something that your twin flame is mirroring. So there is empathy there. And there is just dealing with the fact that you have felt like your emotions were trampled or you were hurt in some way. Not trying to cover it up, kind of being more open to discussing the reality of it. But it doesn't make it any bigger for you guys. This is actually something that you guys have in common, from what I can tell right here. So you're being real about what you don't want in your life so that there won't be continued pain or this hypervigilant type of suspicion that someone is going to cause you pain again. So let's see what information is coming in as far as what's being channeled for you. You are attracting guidance from something that was a real mess. This is something that fell apart. It crumbled down. It was very chaotic, a lot of chaotic energy. You still have guidance coming in directly in relation to that. You do have this chance that's upcoming to work through some sort of conflict. And you're going to be on top. You're going to be coming out on top of that conflict. So it's about being real with yourself about the feelings that you have in relation to this conflict and just moving towards that direction that you really want to go in, the way that you want to view things, the ways that you know are going to keep you on the right path and keep you the most contented that you can be. I am noticing good times with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person who views you as being attractive. This is your energy, your person, along those lines. The universe is encouraging you to release irritation over a sign of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A message is coming in, being channeled. Also encouraging you to release something going on that is related to a change in luck. So this is supposed to be a change for the better, and you still may be a little bit irritated about it because it may not be up your alley, so to speak. You may be a little bit irritated about that. However, the universe is saying that you don't have to place a lot of emphasis on it. It's just a change in luck occurring as many times as like a wheel is spinning. But there is good luck behind it. Something is unfolding with a sign of Aquarius. Stay woke about the reality of something that an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo is trying to accomplish in the way that they feel. There is also a sign of Virgo who wants to dilly-dally around. They are afraid to make some sort of commitment or a move in a certain direction because they do fear that some reality, some fate is going to fall to them, which occurred with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person previously. A water sign there. So that's something that they've been thinking about. So that's what the holdup is as far as something that's going on that you may or may not be fully invested in, Leo. Salamat tinggal si. It's time to say Paulem. This is Milana Laveau wishing you a constant Zen vibe of inner wholeness and peace.